Hello cyberfolk, I hope you are all excellent today, and now that everybody's in a good mood, how about some soul-crushing sadness with Ori and the Blind Forest? This 2D Metroidvania was released in 2015 on both PC and Xbox One by independent developer Moon Studios. The first thing you notice about Ori is that everything about it is beautiful. It has a hauntingly lovely soundtrack and amazing artwork. None of the terrain pieces, according to the game director, are repeated anywhere else in the world, creating a world alive with unique environments and heaps of pretty ways for you to die. So Ori and the Blind Forest starts off beautifully with a charming story about a giant teddy bear adopting a tiny kitten squirrel made of light that she finds in the forest. They enjoy many happy days together until terrible stuff happens. And that is basically the mood of the entire rest of the game. Now, off to stop more terrible stuff from happening, you take your kitten squirrel, Ori, and a ball of light and set off into the forest. Of course, the forest is a horrible, though pretty place, and now all the terrible stuff is happening to Ori. This game is a challenge, but perfectly so. Doing away with the trend of starting again from the beginning of your current screen every time you die, instead you have to spend energy to save, making you have to think not just about when you want to save, but also if you really should, or if that energy would be better saved for later. As Ori kills enemies, their spirit light fills an ability point gauge. One ability point is awarded each time this bar is full, though you can also find ability points throughout the forest. These points can be spent in any of the 3 branches of your ability tree to unlock abilities which, while not essential, are very helpful when it comes to completing the game. There are also skills which can be found in special places throughout the forest. Each of these skills are essential and you have to master all of them in order to finish the game. There are many dangerous puzzles which must be solved with these skills. This means a lot of backtracking to open up previously inaccessible areas you passed earlier with the skill you just unlocked. Luckily, getting around is made a lot easier by warping between save points you find in each area. As Ori travels the forest, she has to rescue the elements of water, wind, and warmth, each of which is deep within a thematically appropriate dungeon, replete with puzzles, traps, and monsters, most of which are, as can be expected, dealt with using whichever skill you unlocked most recently. Upon completing one of these dungeons and rescuing the elements within, you are rewarded with a nice cup of tea. That was a lie. You were immediately set upon by whichever element you just rescued and are forced to run through an insanely difficult gauntlet over and over again, watching poor Ori die for all eternity until you can do it perfectly. So in short, this game requires a fair bit of patience, but if you love a challenge, enjoy the Metroidvania-style platformers, and appreciate a lovingly crafted map with beautiful backgrounds and cantankerous, though very pretty enemies, then this is the game for you.